Erica Self. I've been in the field for about 10 years now. I'm a program coordinator, service coordinator currently at Hartwell Services. Been here for actually a year next week, so pretty excited. So regarding my nomination, I of course nominated TENILLE CHAVEZ. She started with us in March as a life skills coach, which is equivalent to like a DSP. She quickly bumped up to a life skills coach too, and happy to share that she is now one of my colleagues and is a service coordinator. So I'm going to just read off my nomination that I sent over. So I wrote that I must nominate Life Skills Coach 2 at the time, TENILLE CHAVEZ of Hartwell Services. TENILLE joined our team in late February, just before COVID struck us. Since day one, TENILLE has put forth her all in assisting individuals transition from normal routines to the new stay-at-home routine, and has done such with such ease and empathy and compassion. One thing that really stood out to me once the stay-at-home order took effect was that we were working together, listening to the governor's address to the state, and she turned to me with all seriousness and said, "What does this mean for the ladies?" She immediately followed that up with, "I will pack a bag and stay here if I need to." Thankfully, obviously, this hasn't happened. Definitely not a reality, thankfully. But she began and continues to make it a priority to ensure the health and safety and cleanliness of the living spaces is met day in and day out. She has made it a priority to educate all residing in the home on COVID and the current health orders standing. TENILLE has gotten creative, from rock painting, gardening, cooking, and utilizing scavenger hunts while on walks in the neighborhood. Or for going for car rides, just to keep the individual's curiosity and engagement up while we soak up some amazing sun. She has done an amazing job in assisting all individuals in staying connected via phone and video calls, whether it's with an individual's friend from day program, family or team members. She has shown up to nearly all individual-specific trainings to ensure she is appropriately cross-trained to provide supports based on the needs of individuals, all individuals at Hartwell. And she's actually filled in at every house that we've needed, sometimes with very little notice. She's been our backbone. TENILLE has often offers her free time to ensure any and all individuals' needs are met, whether it's a run to pick up meds, groceries, hygiene items, or simply just at the request of the individual she supports for a magazine or a treat. Even while I was out for a family medical emergency, TENILLE selflessly and without hesitation stepped up to fill my shoes, which also aided in freeing up the other coordinators and the agency directors to focus on all of the individuals we support. TENILLE's efforts do not just stop at the home that I coordinated services for. She has filled in other homes to ensure appropriate supports were provided. She has been a selfless leader to her co-workers and a great motivation as well. TENILLE has covered graveyard shifts and day shifts and has even worked double shifts outside of her usual schedule to support her co-workers during times of burnout, scheduled trainings, or other obligations we may have had. TENILLE is a shining star and an asset to our team, but most importantly, she is one of, if not the best, and I'd probably correct that and say the best, biasedly, the most driven and hardworking woman supporting individuals that I have ever met. I often joke with her and tell her that if I ever won $1 million, I'd give it to her. And I put that, the thing is that she doesn't know is I truly mean it. Oh, I'm getting all emotional.
That's okay.
Oh God. No amount of thank yous can really come close to hit just how proud and thankful we all are of having her, and for treating all of the individuals we support. That was the nomination. Yeah, and I thank you guys for this opportunity. Definitely nice to be able to show some recognition during this crazy time.
Well, thanks for taking the time to, number one, tell your story and recognize TENILLE and the amazing things that she's done. Otherwise, we wouldn't have known about it. Is there any other one of the New Mexico Allies stakeholders who would like to say a couple words to Jerica?
Jerica, that the way that you wrote that and the way that you read it and reacted as well as TENILLE. And I think TENILLE is really lucky to be working with you. And you're probably doing some mentoring. And so really value and really appreciate the work that you're doing as well, Jerica. That's just, as you said, this is a really critical time. It's really, really important. And obviously it's priority in your life as well. So really kudos to you also. Thank you.
I say ditto. I was about to say that. What a wonderful boss. I think sometimes the nominators should get an award as well as the nominees, because it really takes a lot to support someone who is just beginning. Even with passion and determination, it takes a lot of support, and thank you.
This is Lindsay. I'm not going to try to wax eloquence because Wendy and Carol have already done that, but thank you so much for sharing.
I'd like to say from Disability Rights New Mexico that I monitor a lot of programs, and we see a lot of different programs, and it's so wonderful to hear of staff that have jumped into crisis situations like this, and that you are working so hard, both of you. And I'm very appreciative, and it made me feel emotional too to hear that you were willing to jump right in and even live there at the group home if that was something that might be necessary. So thank you for your work.
Happy that she nominated her and everything, and I know that it was hard, but you shined through it all and you came out on top of the world. You did a great job.
I didn't know if we should speak up because I know this is your process, but it just feels like an honor to be witness to this, and thank you for sharing what you did. It's very nice, positive experience to hear all of this. So thank you.
This is Marie, and hi Jerica, long time no see. I'm glad to see that you're in a new place and that you're still, I've known her in a different life, and in my different life, she was one of the best workers. So I'm glad to see that she's somewhere and continuing with all the good work that she's always done, and that she continues to be a good mentor. So thank you, Jerica, and thank you, TENILLE, for all that you've done as well.
Okay, well, due to time, we probably should go ahead and go to TENILLE. Do you have something you would like to share?
Yes. I just wanted to take this time to say, like, I appreciate all of them. I know I have a lot of experience in this field. I've been with the DDA for 6 years now. I first started off as a dispatch, and now I'm a heart-lung nurse coordinator, and I do want to say thank you to Jerica because she supported me a lot. I do really appreciate being able to help others out, and I really enjoy this field.
Thank you. We do want to recognize you as the July winner. You're one of 3 winners for July. And of course you received your check, right?
Yes, thank you.
Oh, great. Well, we thank all the donors, and some of the donors are actually online here with us. And so this is where your funds go to, and we're very happy to put it into your hands because you have gone above and beyond to make somebody else's life better, especially during this very trying time with the COVID. So what we'd like to do is recognize you with a big round of applause, and also for Jerica as well. Congratulations! Yeah, let's do it. Yay!
Yay!
Congratulations.
Yay, yay.
Yeah, that's it.